Welcome back to a brand new slapper, ladies and gents. Another Apex Mobile video. Who would have thought, right? In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys top 10 tips to get Apex Predator, how to better play as an Apex Predator, and just, how to be the best. Because if you're the top Apex Predator, everybody looks up to you, since that's, everybody's ranked goal. Solid teammates. The ability to run, to Apex Predator solo is super hard, man, because you're going against like real players and stuff, and to do it solo, it's pretty tough. And realistically, you only have 33% chance of winning like all your fights against 1v3 people, and I wouldn't recommend it really. And having a solid team that you could trust on, rely on all the time is the #1 key in reaching Apex Predator. So definitely find yourself the best teammates you could possibly have or ask for. Number 2 is loot. Upon landing, there may always be trash loot, horrible loot, and what you guys want to know is where to land where it has good loot. Always rotate where the loot is. Constant rotations to place to another place, you know what I mean? Always constantly loot, because to have the best loot, you got to always just scout the areas as a team, share everything and all that stuff. So always know how much shields you have, how many bats you have, all that cool stuff, man. So yeah, always have good loot upon landing, because on endgame you'll need all those utilities that you've looted throughout the whole game to win and become the Apex champion. Number 3 is rotations. In ranked, we have a point system where we got to get kills to get points, and to do so you always got to look out for third parties, rotations, where to go next, where to fight next, where to run away from a team. You got to have map knowledge, so make sure you guys always rotate, always have movement. You guys can check out this movement video right here, if you guys want to know about movement. And don't forget that rotations is super important and key in battle royale. That's always where there's always an in-game leader, also known as IGL, and his job is to help you as a team rotate to the best positions, best place in the game, the final circle, and win the game. So always have good rotations and always have an IGL. That's 2 combined in 1. Don't be a hero. A lot of people think they're the best in the world, they have a big ego and all that cool stuff, but remember that this is Apex Legends, man. It is a hard game. This is not COD Mobile, PUBG Mobile, where you could just kill people with 1 or 2 bullets. None of that cool stuff. This is Apex Legends, and you have shields that require a lot of damage to be done to kill them. You even have the health bar, man. It's honestly tough to kill somebody really fast. So whenever taking fights, always think smart, man. That it's super hard and super tough to always do it solo as a hero. If your teammates go down and you think you can 1v3 a team, the best decision for you to do is always, as an Apex Predator, is to run away, save them points. You don't want to risk dying off spawn and losing about 100 points, whereas you just won a game and you only gain like 50, you know what I mean? It's just literally 2 losses of a game, and it's really time wasting, you know what I mean? You want to always be consistent, save them points, play smart, play for the points, man. And if you can guarantee a kill, go for it. But if you think it's too risky, always listen to that gut, man. I don't listen to my left nut, but my right nut always tells me, all right, buddy, you gotta, do this. So make sure you guys, think smart, man, and don't be a hero. Number 5, we have beacons. I'm not talking about respawn beacons where you can revive teammates. I'm talking about zone beacons that, show you where the next circle is going to be. So make sure you guys always rotate, always kind of zone with the beacons and stuff. Everybody uses it. In competitive, in ranked, everybody always goes for beacons first, because people want to camp and, know where the last circle is and all that jazz. So make sure you guys always, check beacons if you can. If somebody's camping a beacon, I'd recommend going to another one. And if somebody's camping the other beacon as well, I'd recommend just waiting out, camp somewhere. Because honestly, ranked, it is tough. But don't forget that ranked, is also fun. So you guys can, it's up to you to challenge your team that's camping, or it's up to you to play it safe and get the points. Number 6, don't be scared. A lot of people don't realize that an Apex Predator, is the top players in the game, the most aggressive players in the game, the tryhards, the sweats, and only 500 people get Apex Predator. So if you want to be up top, you got to be confident. You got to, win your gunfights, always know where to go. You just got to have that, inner player, ability to do anything you want. If I know I'm pushing a team, I know exactly what I'm going to do. If I know I'm going to revive a teammate, I know how I'm going to do it. You just got to know all this. So I wouldn't recommend going straight to ranked and, just thinking, all right, I know this and that, I know battle royale. No, it doesn't work like that in Apex. And Apex Predators, they're super tough players to go against, and especially if you're running into a 3 stack of 3 tryhard players, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, you might have to run away, but always don't be scared. You got to be confident upon like ranking up. It's super, important to have confidence within these sort of games. I know that in COD Mobile and stuff like that, I'm sorry for roasting you guys, it's a noob friendly game, so it doesn't matter because you respawn. But in Apex Legends, it is battle royale. If you die, you lose points, and it's no good for ranked. Number 7, rat. Listen, dude, I hate rats, but this is a very, very common thing that we have to talk about. The word rat is mainly, known for, hiding, playing safe, just being that rat in the corner, man, that nobody sees you, nobody knows about you. Let's say your teammates, die at the start of the game and you can't recover their banners, and you're alone against, stacks of 3 teams, you know what I mean? What you want to do is always rat, play it safe, play it for the placement, and, you know, just get the kills if you can, only guarantee it. You know what I mean? Because if you shoot one person, you never know if there's going to be a full team behind it. You never know if the teammates are going to, you know, come straight away. Always got to play it safe and always rat, because, you know, ratting is super important, man. Everybody does in competitive, everybody does in Apex Predator ranks, because everybody's scared to lose points, man. So if you somehow manage to, you know, die, you got to tell your teammates that as well, that they have to rat and, you know, play it safe. Number 8, shield swap. A lot of people after a fight just decide to, you know, stop popping shields, stop popping shields, or stop popping shields. No, you guys got to stop that. What you guys need to do is start shield swapping. A lot of enemies carry like really good shields, especially in ranked, because in ranked people like to, you know, farm their shields and always have the best shield possible. And after a fight, what seems to happen in Apex Legends is always third parties. So let's say I'm fighting a team right now, I wipe them and I decide to pop my shields, Guess what? I just wasted so much time popping them shields, and there's another team already there, man, pushing as third partying is. And guess what? I may not even have my shield fully back up because I'm deciding to, you know, be lazy and just, you know, pop the shields. While what I could have just done is loot the bodies and just swap someone else's shield. So always think smart and always swap shields. Shield swaps is one of the top 5 biggest tips, pro tips that anyone can give you, and that's why it's in my list. Number 9, control your tempo. A lot of people will get tilted after playing ranked and always constantly want to play. Always, you know, be on top and, you know, try to be on top. If I lose points, I always want to win again the next game. But guess what? The more you play, the more you lose, the more angry you get. You got to control yourself. You got to take breaks. Sometimes it's just good to take breaks. It's human basics, man. So always, you know, control your tempo. Don't get too angry. Don't forget that it's just a game. Everybody's here for the same reason. And of course, it is competitive and you want to be the best. But always remember that, you know, what your worth is, and, you know, use your time wisely, man. Because ranked is going to get real toxic, real sweaty, and sometimes you want to, you know, sit back, relax, and just be Sonho, man. And I would recommend, you know, just sit back, relax, have some food, drink water, watch someone else's stream. You can watch my stream, link in the description, by the way. And, you know, just chill. And number 10, the best gun, man. You guys need to understand that there's a lot of guns in the game, but make sure you always abuse the meta, because Apex Predators, man, they don't care about anyone. They don't care about their families. They don't care about their friends, girlfriends, boyfriends. Nobody cares. You know what I mean? Everybody just wants to be the best. And what they do is abuse. They abuse meta guns, and that's why you always have to use the best guns, because that's what everybody else is rocking. I'm talking the best of the best guns, which you guys can find out on this video right here. So that was my, you know, top 10 list. Hopefully it makes sense, and, you know, with my tips I've given you, you will definitely become an Apex Predator, and it will guarantee you a lot of wins and stuff like that, and I believe in it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm gonna see you all in the next one.